Hi guys, Uncle Mike here from ELiquid.com. Got a quick device review for you tonight. It's the DDD or Triple D 28mm Atomizer designed for 26650 mods from A2Z Vaporworld.com. So my first impression of this thing, I love it. It's designed after the Omega, and it fits really nicely on different 26650 mods. So this is the Stingray clone, and I get a couple other here. I can show you what they look like on there before I get into the breakdown on the Atomizer. On the Hades, it is nice. I wish it was polished or the Hades was brushed. Nonetheless, it does look really nice on there. And then the Big Nasty is a brushed mod. So the brushed finish on here looks really good. And I don't have any batteries in these, but that's what that looks like. Oh, there we go. So let's get into what I like and dislike about this Atomizer. I didn't like the drip tip that came on it. I put this one on there. It's one my buddy Mark made in his shop. Those handmade drip tips will eventually be available on ELiquid.com. It came with this cheap plastic, thin, long drip tip. Looks okay. I just don't like it. Not into it. A couple things I don't like about it, and you'll see when I pull this apart here. It's a nice tight fit. You can tell it's an authentic. It fits good. Nice O-rings. If you're cleaning that off, I notice the O-rings will pinch up and you think that you may have stretched them out, but they're made out of some material, and they end up, if you could just kind of work them back into the grooves, they go back to their original shape. But you can see, I think you can see, that thing is covered with juice. Leaks like crazy. Then there was 4 holes for the adjustable airflow, and the big set of holes was in line right there with the posts, which makes no sense. Why would you want airflow there? You want it to hit the coils. And the little holes were over here, but as you can see, I put them on a drill press and punched them out, and I punched the cap out a little bit. I guess I should have did the review before I drilled them out, but I have one of my crummy builds on there. It's continuous 22 gauge, 5 wraps each side, 0.22 ohms. I also did dual parallel 28 gauge on there, did macro style with them crunched together, and they fit through the post just fine. So the post holes are great. I would think you could get 20 through there on a continuous like this, or with the 22 you have to do it like that. I don't think you could dual 22s on there using 2 separate coils. So the leakiness, also the drip well being down in there just like the Omega. As far as a drip well goes, I don't need that much of a drip well. If you're putting that much juice in your dripper, you're just boiling it. You're not getting good vapor from it anyway. You want whatever the wicking material you use. I personally use cotton to saturate the juice. You don't want a bowl full of juice. That doesn't vape very well. So on to how it vapes. I'm happy with it. I just wish it wasn't so damn leaky. So I'll give you guys a couple toots. So you can see a little bit of primer time there. That's just my 22 gauge build. So it's not the best vapor I've ever seen. It's not the worst. Most of that's probably when I build. I'm not the best at building coils. I like to mess with it, but I'm certainly not the best at it. So A to Z vaporworld.com has these. I got it for 45 bucks on a pre-order, and I think they're 55 now that they're in stock. They are authentic, first run, serialized. Let's see if you can see that. 37. Excuse me, 37 is the number I got. So overall, was it a good buy? Yes. It looks fantastic on here in my opinion. You either love or you hate 26650 stuff. I personally love it. You can see I've got 3. I've got a couple more on order. I got the Fastech Panzer 26650 on order. I have the Dreadnought, a ridiculous hybrid. That's awesome looking. Go check it out on order. So overall, I really like it. I was dripping test bottle of a flavor I'm working on for the new line that's going to be coming out. And speaking of that, if you haven't gone to my Facebook page and entered the flavor name contest, you can win 6 30 ml bottles if I pick your group of flavor names, and that is all the information's out there on Facebook, so you can go check that out. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and my normal rant, as vapors, we should band together and not hate each other. So if you're hating on someone on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever, now's not the time to do it. We've got enough problems with the FDA. We shouldn't be against each other. So band together. Go out and check out CASA.org and give them some money. It's they're going to help us out with lawsuits and try to get this thing extended. So go check that out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.